Good morning, everyone. I'm meteorologist TJ Del Santo with an update on this little snowstorm that has turned into a rainstorm for some. Here's the situation. We are looking at a winter storm warning continuing for all of Rhode Island, except for Block Island and nearby Massachusetts. By the way, that winter weather advisory for Cape Cod has been discontinued. They're just looking at plain old rain right now. Still going with this forecast, 6 to 10 inches across most of Rhode Island, but less to the south, 3 to 6 inches, and that's because we are looking at some milder temperatures, and also they had a changeover to sleet and some rain, although going to report of 4.5 inches from Middletown, Portsmouth area. I measured 3.8 inches here in East Providence. Got a report from Cumberland of 8.3 inches. And it's snowing heavily. So now until about 6 a.m. we'll see very heavy snowfall rates, 1 to 2 inches an hour, although some amounts could be even higher than that. Rain will be mixing at times south of Providence, especially south of Warwick. Snow comes to an end 8 to 9 a.m., but roads will likely be slick. Expect messy side roads this afternoon and some melting. Snowfall reports, as I mentioned, Cumberland with 8.3 inches. I want to tell you about this report I got from the person who measured that. They've been measuring snowfall rates consistently of 3.5 to 3.75 inches per hour, and you saw lightning. That's from one of our old weather interns, Corey Pesatoro. Now he has 8.75. Norton 5.8, Middletown 4.5, same for Providence, North Attleboro 4.5, East Providence currently at 3.8 inches of snow. Here's the rain snow line, that yellow line. It's creeping further northward, but look at right here in western Rhode Island, Coventry, West Greenwich. Tremendous amount of snow falling all at once, even up into Situate and Foster, Gloucester, and into Burrowville. But snowfall rates could be 2 to 3 inches an hour right in this area. And this is all headed on off to the north and east, so northern Rhode Island, you'll likely be seeing some of that very heavy snow. Further on off to the south, we've got that rain snow line. Look at it's advancing as far north as even parts of Coventry and West Greenwich and into Fall River. That's where we're finding that rain snow line, and even into Plymouth County and probably somewhere in there. So anywhere south of here is either a mix or all rain. So that snowstorm is just about done for you folks. Hour by hour forecast calling for that mixture of precipitation to creep northward through the morning and then kind of all ending, but northern Rhode Island will likely stay all in the form of snow during the morning hours, and the sunshine returns for everybody here in southern New England. Snow is caking to the trees out there and power lines, and we could be looking at some power outages, especially up there in northwest Rhode Island as a result of that heavy snow on tree branches and power lines. Travel conditions will remain poor through the morning, fair to poor by 10 a.m., and then we'll see some improvements as we go through the afternoon. So that's what we're looking at right now. Snow falling heavily at times, rates of 1 to 2 inches an hour, even some locally higher snowfall rates in some parts of southern New England. Roads will be pretty messy throughout the morning. Most of the schools don't have school today. Certainly some good news there. Keep the buses off of the roads and the kids off the roads as well. Be sure to stay tuned for updates throughout the morning.